Halo Sergey. Hello. How are you? Как дела? Доброе утро. We don't hear ya. Oh.
Hello. Yes, you hear me?
Hello. How are you?
Test. I'm good. Nice to see you again.
The Jatiluwih Valley lies in the center of Bali Island in Tabanan district. Three mountains surround the area: Mount Batu Taru, Mount Sangkiang, and Mount Pu'un. It is believed that the
Bali. You know this is a Bali map. This volcanoes in Bali. There is it. There is Batur Mountain. There one volcanoes mountain in Bali, and then yes, and this Agung Mountain. This is there the mountain where activated now. These volcanoes, and we live in Denpasar right now, Kota Denpasar. If you want to know, yeah, in this place, we here, and the volcanoes is in. Yeah, here. Okay.
About the presentations. Who goes first? Подойти нужно лучше всего.
Okay. Okay. This is the first one who presented. This is.
Hello, my name is
Hello.
Michael.
Nice to
Good
meet you,
morning.
Michael.
My first
Good morning.
question is we have.
I'm sorry.
different-
Before you ask the question, I would like introduce myself first.
Okay. Let's
This
go.
is. Yeah, my name is Martana.
Hello.
Who presented Subak. Hello. Subak. Yeah.
Subak. Okay.
And I am Prabhu, the water buddies.
Okay.
I'm Data, which presents about the pollution. Thank you.
Okay, and I presented about soil type in Bali. So later, yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me, in Russian. Ребята, значит, вы видели 5 факторов почвообразования. Вам не хочется задать вопрос, знают ли они, кто основал, кто эти 5 факторов сформулировал? А у меня есть замечательная фотография, где 4 профессора стоят на фоне портрета в почвенном институте. Я вам потом покажу здесь на месте. Yes. Жду вопрос.
Thank you.
Okay. And we have. We saw in your presentation the 5 factors of soil forming. Do you heard about who create that factors? Who invented that factors? Do you know who is it? Who is the man who create? The first soil scientist.
Yeah.
Look this picture.
This is Nyoman Rai.
It's Nyoman Rai. Okay. And Professor Kintut, Professor Santos, and Professor Sunata.
Yeah.
Nina Dokuchaev. Vasily
Yes.
Dokuchaev. Russian.
It's the Russian god of all soils.
First soil scientist.
The Russian. The Russian.
Okay. The grandma.
Topic, it's about the Subak part.
Okay.
When you told me about Subak, I heard that you have a member of Subak have like special rules or codex about relationship with God, right?
Yes.
Relationship between member of Subak and God. But is it a problem for? Can be a man who don't believe in God? I think an atheist, be a member of Subak. And if yes, is it a problem for example, young men who don't believe in God to make a career in Bali?
Aku jawab ya. Kan peraturannya kan manusia dan manusia yang mengikat. If you're atheist, maybe you can still live in Bali as long as you don't disturb others. So because here in Bali, it is not only one religion. So there are 4 religions: the Muslims, the Hindu, and we all live together happily. So in case of the rules in the Subak, we have 3 concepts. It is between human and God, and human and human and nature. But for the codes and rules, it is all about human. It is mainly about human and human. So it is not about you obey the rule because you are afraid of God. Of course, there are some rules between human and God, but the rules between the Subak is about human and human. So if you are atheist, it is okay as long as you obey the rules. As long as you agree the rule, because if you don't stick with the rules, the other Subak members won't like give you waters or won't give you seeds, so you can't plant. So even if you are atheist, if you agree with the rules, you can be with us. It is okay. About the believings between human and God is about ourselves. It is back to ourselves. So if you believe, it is okay. Yes.
Okay,
So,
I got
it
it.
is
Thank
people often throw garbage into the river. So this is how our river looks like. So it can the garbage is piling in the river, and it will make banjir apa Pak ya? Flood, and it will make a flood. Okay, so the next one is the biological pollution in Bali. So these 2 pictures are occurring in my hometown, in my village, in the Buyan Lake. So I live near the Buyan Lake, and there are 2 pictures. Before when I was 7 years old, there is no kind of water weeds like this. Maybe you can see in the after picture, the lake was something or clear. The surface of the lake was clear, like the after picture. So when I grew up, and it's about maybe 2040 or 2015, when I came back to the lake again, I saw the before picture like this. Like the water surface of the lake is covered by a water weed, and I don't know where it come from. So my guess is like some Balinese people took an invasive species outside of Bali, and maybe he used his water weed on his fish tank or something like that, and he get bored of that water weed, so he just randomly threw the water weeds into the lake. And because of this, the condition of the lake is good for the weeds, and they spread, and they of course causing a pollution. Well, the biological pollution this is what happening in Bali. So after the government has done some action and took all of the water weeds, and now the after picture, well, some is still covered by the water weeds, but it is better than before. Another speculation is in 2014 and 2015, there was a massive flood around the lakes of Buyan Lakes, which the villagers they plant vegetables near the Buyan Lakes. So my guess is this flood is drifting all the fertilizers in the topsoils to because the vegetable field is higher than the lake. So when the rain comes, the water flows into the lake, and I guess these fertilizers, this chemical contamination flowing to the lake, and of course there are biological pollutants too, like this alien water weeds. So they combine and create a destruction like this. Okay.
Спасибо. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Пока.
Thank you.
Пока.
Goodbye. See you next Monday.
So,
It was very nice to see you all here every Monday. Yes.
Yeah, Gandhi.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Kitut Santosa. Thank you very much.